then they're a lot more likely to accept alliance offers. That's typically at least how it goes. Do we have a claim on you? No, we do not. Well, you don't need a claim. I think we're good as is, kind of. Then I mean, the Netherlands are pretty fascist. We maybe end up aligning with them at some point as well. How are supplies here? No connection to capital, which I believe is their capital. I mean, I will be the industrial power behind you. Where is your capital? Where's the Tatar? Okay, it's down here in the south. Okay. I will build your railroads for you, because somebody has to. Yeah, get all these built. Because you're going to have no supplies one way or the other. Which actually, I think we then need to build a rail connection to ourselves, because you don't have a port. Then we also need a rail line from here all the way through to, God, where we have a... Do we have anything? Yeah, let's get these rail lines going. Because supplies are going to be awful. We have no trains. Can I steal trains? Prepare for fascism civil war. Open up political discourse. Do I not have the option to steal trains? Do I have trains researched? That's a good question, actually. The answer to that question, I don't know. I do, okay. Are we building trains? We're not. There we go. Get some trains, please. We probably also want to get some trucks as well, though they will be useful in production. We don't have trucks. Okay, we'll have to research trucks afterwards, but we're getting closer. Closer and closer to war. That's right now 32. You guys are 45. You will make them a ruling popularity, which I think is also going to be a 20% boost to fascist support. If I'm not mistaken. Threat of communism? Who around us is communist? Like, literally anybody? I think there's only 2 communist countries in the world right now. It's Norway, which is basically just Edinburgh, and Moravi, which is down here in southern Africa. Oh, I can assume leadership faction. Take over the faction. Does that break this event? I'm gonna save just in case this breaks the Polish event. Yeah, I'll take over the faction. Like, do these countries still ask Poland to join their faction? Yes. I wonder if that'll get sent to me instead because I'm actually the leader of the faction. I'm not too sure. But Poland, it's no longer the Polish faction. It's the Chinese faction. And we're looking pretty good for, I would say. I mean, it's looking pretty nice. I think other factions might be able to spring up at some point. Hey, does anybody want to join our faction? Anybody else fascist? You're fascist. There's strategic reason to be hostile to us. Different ideology. That might change once we actually become fascist ourselves. I mean, Pegu's fascist, Japan's fascist, but they've already decided to do their own thing. So we'll just ignore that for now. You were both led by the exact same dude. I don't think that's intentional, but, you know, here we are. We can basically tell. If they have, let's say, Liberty Ethos, we know that they tried to join our faction. Limited interventionism. Is that the neutrality one? Oh, it just adds a modifier called neutral foreign policy. Liberty ethos. Which again means that Canada tried to join the... These faction colors are pretty rad. Hell yeah. Means Canada tried to join the Italians. They said no. I don't know why they said no. Again, I feel like you should just accept anyone that wants to join your faction. You should just say yes to. I really should have made it so that the AI always took people that asked them to join the faction. Instead of having them have the ability to say no. It really kind of screwed things over for us in the long run. That's fine. That's okay. In Brazil, did Liberty Ethos, they got rejected. Apparently Colombia's a great power. Good for them. Get more and more planes. Oh, you don't pilot exercises. You know, you can keep on exercising. I think that should be okay. We have so many aircraft in storage as well. Right now, it seems like the main war is really going to be between China and India. With, you know, the European front probably collapsing almost instantaneously. Like, Hungary, like, maybe could survive a little bit, but that's hard to say. Okay, you're now connected to capital, so that railroad's done. Oh yeah, are all the railroads done? You're not yet, but you're getting there. You're playing a supply hub down in the south near Tonkin. Honestly, probably want another supply hub right here. Where's the next Russian supply hub? It looks like we have one. Okay, Russia has a ton of supply hubs. We have basically zero. How many units does Russia have? 27 to 83. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't like it. Probably have you guys on the Finnish border like this. Maybe that'll that's a little bit fix supplies. Probably not by too much, but at least a little bit. Oh yeah, also the borders do all go all the way up north. Okay, we have 59 divisions now. What do I do with you guys? That's a great question. I could just send you to... I'm just gonna send you to Europe. Put you on this border. I'm gonna put you on this border. I'm gonna assign you to this border. You get assigned to Listania. Just send them over. Just send them on down. 158 divisions. Okay, we now actually don't have enough guns, so we'll cancel these units for now. We have 10,000 artillery, 29,000 guns. 2,000 light tanks. I guess we'll build some more tank divisions. Get those guys going. What are we're building interwar bombers, interwar fighters. Transport planes. I guess we'll just make more. Give me more planes. Planes are always really, really, really nice to have, so like why would I say no to it? Okay, I know supplies are bad, okay? But just deal with it. Don't be such babies. I'm gonna send actually some of you guys down south. How many convoys do we have? 55, 6, actually no, 69 total. You're gonna go all the way up here and then sail around through the Danish Strait, because Denmark is democratic. You got Sweden over here. Sweden is absolutist as well. I mean, Bavaria is fascist. World tension right now is actually at 0%. Okay, so we got fascist Bavaria. You. Lotharingia, they're fascist. Who the hell? He looks very familiar. Who is this? I don't know, but he's looking pretty, pretty cool. mean, Mali, I think would be really nice to join our faction. If we can get, like, Africa on side, I think that would be really beneficial for us. But we'll see. We'll see if they even want to do it. Because they easily could be like, you know what? I don't like you. And, you know, that's fair. Okay, military use will be done in a second. That'll turn us fascist. There we go. We're now in the revanchist pack. 10% less time to train is kind of garbage. Let's go with reclaim cores next. So now, are you guys a little bit more willing to accept alliance? Okay, you're way more likely to accept. Neither us or them are at war. Base reluctance at -20. What about, like, Armenia is actually in the Democratic Front, even though they are absolutists, but they'll probably switch over eventually. -117, different ideology. Who are you guys? Oh, you're Berber, okay. But, like, we do need more people in this faction. Because it's still way too small. But, like, who... Nobody here would accept, for sure. In Ecuador, maybe. -117. I mean, it's also because world tension at 0. If world tension was at like 50, we'd maybe see a few more takers. But as of right now, nobody really wants to get involved. Which, I mean, fair. I mean, this is kind of leading into a massive war. What about you? -58. I think a strategic reason to be friendly with us. Hey, you. I don't think you have that many men, but you should align with... Look at this man. He has seen shit that no human being should ever see. What about down here? We got the Aboriginal... Who are absolutists, even though they're 100% democratic. What about, I guess, Finland? Finland, you do own Taiwan. Probably would be something that we would be interested in looking at. We have so many people around us that could potentially be an ally. But I don't know if they're willing to do what needs to be done. I got a feeling they won't. Everyone should align themselves with us. Either we or them are at war. I can't believe Poland even want to reject our offer to join their faction. Like, we're one of like the most powerful countries on Earth. So Tibet. What? Oh, their entire country is a core of ours. Okay. I mean, Tibet, Yarkand, maybe. Okay, we can't do anything with the Yarkand. Tispa, Mongol. Your war against the Inner Mongolian Republic, which is you. Not guaranteed by anybody. You're absolutist. You actually got a little bit of communist support, which is I'm surprised by, because not many people have any communist support in the mod. Okay, 150 political power. What I want to do with you, give me... I really didn't want artillery designer, but too late. I've already clicked the button. Artillery designer is kind of garbage. Just because, I mean, artillery tech is actually usually pretty cheap to begin with. I guess this makes it even cheaper, which... I mean, can be nice, for sure. Okay, 5 more days. Reclaim cores. 150 political powers is nice to have. I guess we can replace you with somebody who's not garbage. Probably Captain of Industry. Like, he's just significantly better. Okay. Indochina is dead. Let's go with Go Tibet first. I think Tibet is reasonable. It'll give us a border with India, who's going to be one of... Who's the leader? Is it still... It's probably still Italy, right? Yeah, nobody has usurped that faction from them. Which, I mean, is understandable. Nationalism, which is... you. But I'm guessing they're already in a faction and probably didn't send out the request to join Poland. Which you know is fair. 694 days. Okay, let's research something that's not... 222 days? Wow. Incredible, incredible, incredible. But the year ends in 34. And the year begins in 35. It's time to bring back the wheel. Love the wheel. Who is next? Our big wacky world. Bataria! Which is, we're going to need a T-debug you, because I'm sure it's definitely not just R. T-debug, oh, it's Tat, okay. Okay, Tataria. What does your situation look like? 30 factories, 42,028 is reasonable. You have a port, so actually you should probably build... Okay, what's here right now? Delete that. Build one of you. Just so we can at least slowly make envoys. Okay, so yeah, so we're in the revanchist pack. Right now we're getting ideological fanaticism, which is... Core territory, kind of garbage to be quite honest with you. Ooh, glory to the Empire. That's a different little bonus than what we've seen in the past. Okay, how many units do we have? Right now we have 46 divisions. Combined in maybe one of the worst ways I've ever seen. Okay, combine you all up. All combine here. Split you in half. Again, you guys have field marshals. I don't know why you're not assigning it. I'm assuming maybe it's because you're not at war. I don't know. Okay, so Purple Army, congratulations. You are going to be on the Russian front. We do know Transcaucasia did end up joining up with the Democratic front, so we want to probably push units down here as well. Japan might not by Japan, I mean China. Yeah, because it's now controlled by the AI, they're going to do stupid things like pull all their units out of the area. That's fine. I can't research. What are you researching? Is it boats? You don't have a naval dockyard. Why are you getting 4 different war techs or boat techs? My God. Can you get like the 1936 rifle? Get fighter 1 and then don't get you. I replaced one of the things that they were actually researching that made sense. It was the war austerity train, yes. Yeah, we'll finish that tech up. I don't know. That's a 1939 technology. Why were you researching it? I don't know if the AI understands ahead of time penalties. I mean, I guess when the AI maybe actually does understand ahead of time penalties. But when every single technology is ahead of time, it gets very confused. That's my best guess, at least. Like, the AI just has no idea what to do at that point. Which, I mean, fair. It doesn't treat them all equally. Or it does treat them all equally, which is what they should not be doing. Production. Yeah, we'll get convoys eventually. Low manpower. I mean, 111,000 is not that bad. Are we training more units? We are. That should be okay. That should be okay for now. Are we getting more units, or are we at the cap? We are at the cap. Work to the Empire, so we can strengthen the home, which is army experience. Repair the borders. This is war with Transcaucasia, war with Tibet. Apparently, again, annex casus belli against Ethiopia, which is not Bengal. Bengal doesn't exist, right? Wait, is Bengal on the map somewhere? They are. Bengal is stuck in the middle of the fucking Pacific. There's 4 people living in Bengal? Bengal, what the hell's happening over there? It's literally like, it's 4 people. Okay, I didn't see that one coming, but sure, why not? War with Poland, 39 on both of you. War with Artsakh. I mean, 4 military factories is pretty good. Caucasia, war with Tibet, military buildup, 3 military factories. Infrastructure is kind of garbage. 5% recruitable population for the colonial army. Well, I think I'm okay taking that. Like, I guess if you went fascist... Actually, does this apply the militarism thing twice? I think it does. Between these two separate militarism and military youth, that's a 12% recruitable population from you doing nothing at all. Absolutely incredible. We have 1 unit down here. I'm going to assign you to a brand new army under, let's say, this general. You guys can be the yellow army. I'm going to put you on the border with Finland. Just prepare for war, you know? I'm assuming you have no trucks, right? You have 3,000... No, you have 3,000 trucks. You have no trains. I'm surprised by those numbers, but okay. We do need 5 trains. Can I hijack trains from people? No. Do I have trains? No, we don't have trains research. Obviously, we're getting a war austerity train. Okay. I would like to build a train, please. We don't need this many trucks. I'm going to... 36,000 rifles. But like, we need trains, okay? That's way more important than whatever else you're doing. We have no building slots. What the hell? For the first time in my entire life. You're not even connected by rail. Okay. For the first time in my entire life, I might need to think about increasing building slot capacity. I know, it sounds crazy to me too. But I think it's what might need to be done. Okay, let us do Glory to the Empire with the 5% stability boost. I will take it. Okay, not ideology. I want to look at you. The media's now Democratic Front. I mean, again, Poland needs allies. Or I guess at this point, it's technically China that needs allies. Raise the HISPA matter. HISPA is not guaranteed by anybody. Okay. I mean, Ethiopia is completely landlocked. Bengal is an island of four people. Like, I'm assuming there's no natural resource on this island, right? No. But apparently it's got a giant level 9 airbase. How the hell is that possible? They have 3 naval dockyards. Who the fuck is working at those naval dockyards? They've got 1 family of 4. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna worry about resistance to conscription right now, because we're gonna get militarism through one of our focuses. We should be pretty good on that. I mean, what do we want to take? I guess we get like a ship designer. We'll take that for now. We probably still want units down. Yeah, no, we need units on the Indian front. Like, what am I doing? Move you down south. We're gonna get a new army. You know what? Just deploy them now. You guys can be the anti-Russian force. If not, just defend if you need to. Okay, you're not going to cover all that land for sure. Infantry template 1 is garbage, but we can throw out a ton of them. We have 30. We have a lot of guns. We need light tanks. We need medium tanks. We need artillery. But that'll resolve itself eventually. Like I'm pretty confident in that. Okay, how are you guys doing? Got a couple of Europe. I mean, Europe mostly is actually like not in any faction. Europe is mostly stay neutral right now. I mean, we can see that a lot of these people over here have tried to do the liberty ethos. Ideological fanaticism can create factions. Well, again, I kind of don't want people to make factions. The less factions that are made, the better for us, I would say. But we'll, I mean, I get more faction, I guess, isn't like the end of the world. Like it's fine, quote unquote. Also, you're Hanoi. I'm gonna actually switch you guys over. We'll do it like this. There we go. We got Belgium. Welcome Belgium to existence. You're also the Democratic Front. I mean, nobody here has joined any of these factions. Poland's just kind of hanging out. Apparently you'll give me garrison support. Why not? 30,000 manpower. China, will you give me garrison support? 30,000 manpower? You know, 60,000 troops? I will take them. How much my how much my territory is not cored? Probably a decent amount. Afghanistan. Yeah, it's mostly stuff on the periphery. It's actually we have more core than I thought. I'm happy where things are going right now. How long does this take? It's a 70-day. Yeah, 70 days for you. Mongolia. They need to do all 4 of these events. All 4 of these decisions back to back. Which, will they do them? I mean, probably not. Probably not. Wait, are we not building any trains yet? Yes, builds trains. 1 per month is... Okay, those are not the numbers I wanted to see. I wanted something to see with a little bit more, like, oomph behind it. But unfortunately, not going to be the case. Your stability boost. I mean, Ethiopia and Bengal... Again, Bengal sucks. But if we go to war with Tibet... They're guaranteed by the Italians. It would 100% will be going to... That would start the World War. And I don't think we want to start it quite yet. I mean, Hungary, Byzantium, Poland, like, they're dead in the water. They have no hopes of survival. Like, it's just not going to happen. Austria has a decent army, looks like. You guys don't like me, you know, fine. Military build up. Again, Ethiopia. Ethiopia doesn't have a port. And we don't have any countries neighboring them that would actually benefit us. They're guaranteed by Nigeria and Lamba. But that doesn't mean much. I mean, I guess they don't have any units. None of these people have actual armies. Right, we have no slots. I guess we'll build some anti-air guns then? Sure. I guess we'll strengthen home? I think Ethiopia we don't care about. Fucking Bengal. The Bengal government in exile. Bengal doesn't have a core in Bengal, I think. Actually, what's your flag? Yeah. Bengal does not have Bengali cores. Sorry, Bengal. I'm gonna put you out of your own misery because this is sad. Like you just shouldn't be here. I'm sorry to say. Okay, you're just raising all the manners at once. I mean, again, it's not bad. Each one gives you 150 political power, which is pretty good. A little bit more support for fascism as well. Okay, so what are you guys doing? Absolutism. Again, here's the thing, like, Persia, because they have this focus, means that they try to join up with Poland. And it did not work. Same with you. I think by 1936, we're going to add some countries into these factions. Just because I think Poland legitimately is just rejecting essentially everybody. Okay, it looks like Alaska has decided to join up with the Democratic Front. Welcome. By welcome, I mean you are hostile towards me, but that's okay. I'm going to overlook it for now. Like, what did Haiti do? Historical claims, real dictatorship, ideological fanaticism.